Hi, good evening all my new YouTube friends. This evening I am making a caper and orange with a hint of chili sauce. At the moment it is just all in the pot. I will explain step by step what I am doing. I've got capers which were initially in brine, 1.2 kilograms. 350 mils of white wine vinegar, 10 black peppercorns, 4 large bay leaves, 6 juniper berries, 2 finely chopped pickling onions, coarse black pepper, dessert spoon of crushed dried chili flakes, juice of 2 oranges, zest of 2 oranges medium cut, sprinkle of dry tarragon. This is going to make 6 12-ounce jars with a shelf life of 2 years. They will be heated, they will be sealed as if we're making a chutney or preserve. At the moment, as you can see, the capers, the chili, the juniper berries, the sautéed onions, which are now opaque, are all in the pot. I've just added equivalent of the 350 ml of vinegar. I've got the same quantity of sugar measured out in a jug. It is always going to be like for like. You want it tangy and you want it sweet and sour. You don't want it bitter to the point you're absolutely shuddering and you're not feeling great on it. This is meant to be a nice sauce that will go with fish, it will go with meat, it will go with pâtés, with quiches. It's gluten free, it's fine for vegans, vegetarians, foodtarians, pescatarians, anything and everything we want. This is for, you know, whatever you want it to be. You can obviously add as much chili as you want. These are my fresh chilies which I've dried myself. The tarragon is air dried. It's what I've grown in the garden in the summer, and I dry most of my herbs, air dry them, and this is the result. It's looking absolutely lovely at the moment. As I say, I'll be heating the 12-ounce jars for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. The sugar is in. I'm currently letting the sugar just melt down so it doesn't become crystallized. Let it boil through and reduce the quantity of liquid. I want to reduce it by about a quarter. I may or may not add a glass of Chardonnay or Pinot Grigio wine, dependent. I'm going to see how it fares. It's my first time with caper sauce. I make it frequently if I'm having fish. This is a brand new recipe. Most of the recipes on my YouTube channel are my own. They have never been made before. What I am doing is what Julia Childs did in America for 365 days. She cooked French food, as did Julie, who was doing the vlogging and blogging back in the year. I've been a fan of Julia Childs for most of my life. I salute that lady, hats off. I'm doing the equivalent in little old Cumbria, in my large 4-bedroom Georgian farmhouse, with horses for neighbours, wild rabbits in the garden, and my 2 little kittens, Thomas and Henry. It's a great life here. It's an interesting one. And I will show you on my chalkboard are all the ingredients. So you can see for yourself exactly what I'm doing, and it's step by step, so it all gets ticked off. So if I ever forget what I'm doing, it's there for all of us to see. Do keep an eye on this channel. As I say, it's hotting up. The webcam and the lights are due tomorrow or Friday. That's when it will take off in a very, very different way. I'll be back with you when I start jarring a little bit later. In the meantime, have a great day or great evening. Wherever you are, keep warm and keep well. Happy cooking. Bye.